So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Couldn't squeeze it through. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cruyff. He's through here. Face to face with the... Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale proves just a little bit too strong.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Quality ball. Rummenigge. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Xavi. Great ball, and he's in here. And they're back on the ball again. Still goalless at the moment. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Beckham. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes... Can he finish? They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Hugo. Cruyff. Xavi. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball, good take. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ruben Dias. It's loose, and there's... And the finish! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Toure gets it away. Xavi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Cruyff. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Rummenigge. Shot a goal! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Guardiola. Played into space out wide. Mbappe gets into a good position. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's had a shot! He has done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Figo. Picked out brilliantly. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Figo delivered. He gets big. Oh, it needed better placement. Mbappe. Alaba. He's got away. Cruyff's cross. He rises! And that's past the post. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Rummenigge tries to play it through, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe, Guardiola.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Nedved. And it's Figo. Yaya Toure. Lahm is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe plays it long. Oh, this is a great try! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Figo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Xavi. Oh, what a ball! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale. Bale, good, strong midfield running here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Nicely spread. And this is Figo. Flashes it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Scholes has found the net here, of course. Ruben Dias. Searching pass he's played there. That's been slipped through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in once more. Figo. Scholes. Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Xavi! Good take, and is he in? Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pelé. And Scholes. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's gone direct here. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join me in wishing.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. it all looked a bit lost.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And it's Cruyff. And this is Messi. He's found a way. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Pedri, Kane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Scholes. That's a sharp pass. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Messi. Malcolm tries a shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. He's found some space. And he's gone long. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro makes the interception. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Timber does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Kane! Guardiola. Cruyff. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Pedri with the short one. Pedri. That is lovely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Modric. And here's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And this is Kane. Scholes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. And a chance! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nakamura. Played into space out wide. Pedri. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Cleared without complication. And it's Scholes. Oh, he's having a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. It's Modric! And it's in! And they're back in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Guardiola. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. And this is Kane. Now there's a fine ball. It scores! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Modric. Coming on the field is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread it left. And this is Scholes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kante calmly anticipates, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Now it's Nakamura. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is masterful defending. Vinicius Junior. Now Mbappe. Timber. Scholes. Now it's Kane. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge. Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Eto'o. It's a promising position.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And that's a throw-in. Beckham. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Eto'o. Driving on and making... It's Eto'o! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. And it's Beckham. To Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. Kante can get it clear. Crossed in once more. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Cruyff. Bale. Cruyff. Calafiori. And here's Eto'o. Beckham. Now Mbappe. Messi. Closing it. And Messi! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. And they win it back again. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Beckham. And it's Cannavaro. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe. Nice-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro. Messi. And it's Messi. Pele. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ligt. Now it's Pele.
There will be one
And this
more
is
added
Pele!
time.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
Please
don't
turn your
fix it,
attention
so
to the
I think the
screen
manager
for
has to
information
resist
provided
change
by the
at this
local
stage.
police.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Eto'o. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham. The shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi clears it away. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. No, it's not getting there. And he's hit it long. And this is Bale. That's good play.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most convincing of passes. Beckham. Bale. Ball played for Conte. Beckham. Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Hangs in a cross. No way through there. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked his way through. Hit into the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pele! Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Eto'o. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale. He is through here. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri. This might spell danger. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Eto'o.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Van Nistelrooy. And he's managed to get free. And Van Nistelrooy! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if we were a cup final, including this one.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Nice control. Crosses it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Mbappe. Conte. Now it's Pelé. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. He's found the way through. Crossed into the middle. De Ligt gets it away. Nakamura, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Dovbyk. Dovbyk! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That's a little off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Nakamura. Nakamura finds himself offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Now it's Pelé. He's chosen to go back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Pelé. Pelé touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alaba gets a foot in here. Guardiola. Pelé, looking to play him in.
Pohang Steelers clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's good play. Cross into the box. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Guardiola. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kante spots it and intercepts. And it's Nakamura. Messi. Now Cruyff. And he's in on goal! Eze spread it left. Kvaratskhelia looking to penetrate opposite. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. This might chance, surely! And it's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Nakamura. And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot! And the pass is intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Guardiola. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Guardiola. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eze takes control of it and he's on the move. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Grimaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Elects to cross. De Ligt getting this one clear. Pele. Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Conte. Now it's Pele. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dovbyk, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And a chance! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, somewhat off target.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And here's Dovbik. Pohang Steelers have a free kick. De Ligt. And it's Eze. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now that's well seen too. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2, David Alaba. Number 25, Nakamura.
That's a good-looking ball.
On the field.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Number 17, Scholes. Number 15, Dayo Upamecano.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 11, Bale. Substitution.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's got a... Can he finish? And one more try! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Header! Oh, quality save! Into injury time! We have got ourselves a game here. 2 minutes to be added on. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Just a quick announcement.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land. Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Now there's a fine ball, and the flag, he's had a shot! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right time.
Stojkovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Stojkovic is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Hazard picks it up out wide. Hazard!
Hazard really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Owen. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Quarter of an hour played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal picked out brilliantly. Griezmann! That has not worked out as planned.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Celtic looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? Ah, that's a fine interception. That has been cut short. Wilshere. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Griezmann. Great, decent chance! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front.
Lamine Yamal really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Celtic are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Puskas. And this is Owen. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Stojkovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Celtic find a position of real strength now. And the shot! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Mbappe is onto this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. That's a good ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Davids engages and forces him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Petit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Stojkovic. Now it's Griezmann. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Owen. Little pass back. Rudiger. Nakamura is wide and looking to get onto this. That's tidy. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Conte.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Guardiola. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. Goes for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nesta. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Van Bouten. It's Wilshere. And it's Petit. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Shoots! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Wilshere. Stojkovic. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Lovely feet. Now it's Hazard. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Upamecano getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, cracking ball. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard. And he's there to get it away. Wilshere. Chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Owen. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Leicester attempts a clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Celtic are having a ball here. Tries to play it through. Spread out to the left. Opts to play it back. Now it's Puskás. Brilliantly cut out. Wilshere. Griezmann.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nakamura. Conte. Mbappe. Nakamura. And we're done. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Conte to Guardiola. Beckham. Kubasi. Now it's Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thinks one through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Bayer with the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. Serginho calmly anticipates. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Beckham. Kubasi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Played in deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Pelé. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played. Puskas. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. And they've got a throw. That's a dangerous ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's played through. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Nakamura, a player who needs no introduction. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes, not the most accurate pass. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time. How very smart, he just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Puskás. No, again there's no way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals.
And
they'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Is strictly forbidden.
It's easier said than done, as we know.
Provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Scholes. Now it's Puskás. And it's Guardiola. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Pelé! It's fallen kindly here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been played through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's made its way to him. And it's crossed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Pelé, Puskás, Scholes, tries a shot! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
The goal scorer after 55 minutes is number 24, Puskás. Puskás. Puskás.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Crosses it in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Spread it left. Here it is, crossed in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Great vision. He can run onto that. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Quality ball.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nakamura picks it up out wide. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Puskas. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
And here's
3,
Neymar.
Cannavaro.
Messi.
Number 5.
And he's gone backward here. Can he finish?
Coming on the field. Number 15.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Batistuta. Messi. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nakamura trying to keep this in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he plays one through. There's no flag. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that is goal number 20.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's tidy. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Somewhat off target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Puskás picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Immediately.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...